Ayo, Chiksua here. Today we're going to show you guys how to beat the demonic beast CROCKSHELL. And yeah, we're going to show you guys two teams. So one time it's going to be with Q and one time without Q. So I think the team without Q, that is going to be the most important team because a lot of people might not have Q. And yeah, so the second team, I would say it stays the same. You can also use a different buffer. For example, I read Gotha might work. I can't guarantee you anything. But yeah. So we have to rush this video a little bit because my friend is in Berlin. I think some of you guys might know this if you have seen the stream yesterday. Links are in the description below if you want to see this or if you want to check it out. So I can't really cut out any mistakes. I will just probably upload it immediately. I will have minimal edits. And yeah, so what we're going to do is first of all, we're going to get the ult of Monspeed. Also, we have the single target artifact on the second team. And yeah, so the thing is, the mechanic about this boss is basically the more ignites you have, then he will transform. So you need, I think, 9 ignites and only a 4-6 Monspeed is necessary, possible to do this because the more ult level he has, the more debuffs he's gonna do. And here we're going to burn some cards. And if you don't have a 4-6 or higher Monspeed, I would recommend you guys to do one of the easier stages. That's gonna work out totally fine as well. And here with Liz, we're going to be able to rush the ult of Monspeed again. The best card draw would have been if we would have been able to get a merger onto Monspeed, but yeah, that's in general very unlikely to happen. So what we're going to do is we ult with her first because you don't want to get stunned. And or at least if Liz gets stunned, the only way to actually still get the Monspeed ult is this way. If you get a, for example, a cleanse, that might be sometimes helpful, but here as you can see, he's actually getting stunned. So if we would have kept the ult, we would have been a little bit fucked. But now we're totally good to go. So we can just move this. We can also move this and we are getting the ult. One thing, in this turn where we want to get the Monspeed ult again, basically, or where we have the Monspeed ult again, make sure to drain if he has the ult, because if he actually stuns your Monspeed, you're going to lose a turn, which is really, really bad. So we do this. Let's do this as well. And now we do this because the main thing is if he's going to stun you, I think maybe only in this turn actually, because he can't cycle the ult fast enough. But yeah, basically if he's going to stun you and he hasn't transformed yet, he's going to if he's going to ult you and he hasn't transformed yet, he will stun. And if you stun, you can't change your team. And if you're getting stunned and you can't change your team, it will desync and he will have the stance which is going to fuck you over. So here now we're going to switch the teams. So this is the button to switch the teams. This is going to be the artifact set basically we're going to use. Now we're just going to rank up. We're going to move 2 times, and the coolest thing about this is now we can just press on auto and we don't really need any card draw, any specific card draw. We can just have the auto play and then we can just finish off the boss without any issues, depending on your ult level of T1 eventually. So for example, if you have a lower ult level, you might not deal enough damage, but here as you can see, this will deal a decent amount of damage already, and it will actually kill. Yeah, very, very sweet. Now we're going to move to transition, and with the ult we should be able to kill, I would say more or less easily. So depending on your ult level, as I said. But here as you can see, we get a lot of T1 cards. The cool thing as well is that we are getting sealed, which means the AI will never try to use those debuffs, which is going to be making it guaranteed to use the T1 cards if you have some T1 cards. So if you don't have T1 cards, that might be a little bit troublesome, but here as you can see, very, very easy clear. Definitely let me know in the comment section what teams you guys are using. And now we're going to show you guys with Q, because obviously guys, Q is much, much better. I think some of you guys, or if you guys have Q and used them, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. So we still use ult gauge food. There was even an auto team like in the days. I just don't exactly remember what I used to auto anymore. Let me know in the comment section if you guys have ideas for auto teams. I think it was a Q, Liz, and something else, but the thing is it wasn't safe, so I don't know if it's gonna be worth it. But here, first of all, we have to stop this. We're going to, here in this case, we're going to get the Monspeed ult. So basically we do the same thing. We get the Monspeed ult in turn 1, but this time it's a 5-turner because we only need the ult of Monspeed once. Especially if you do have the Kyo relic, he's going to put 6 ignites when you're going to put the 1 speed on. So I think even a 1/6 might work. I don't know how much or how many ignite stacks a 1/6 is gonna do. And here we want to drain as well if he has the ult, because yeah, once again, we would be getting stunned. If we're getting stunned, then we would be in big trouble, basically because what it's called, basically because we can't switch the teams. So yeah, now basically we just do the same thing. We're just going to switch the teams, and we're just going to finish him off. So what we're going to do is we do this again. We're going to rank up, and we're going to move, and then we're going to press on auto. So I also want to see if it works with the red Gotha, because the thing is, you can't crit in this boss anyways, but the thing is, if you're going to use green Gotha, he's going to increase the attack related stats, which is going to be not bad. But I would say for people who eventually don't have the green Gotha, it might, okay? It might be not bad to actually see if the red Gotha works as well. So we will do one last run afterwards, and then we're going to call it a day. And yeah, so luckily we can still press on auto here, as you can see. Still again, it's gonna guarantee to use the ult of T1. The cards of the others are going to be sealed. And now let's just double check if a red Gotha works as well. So I'm pretty sure I don't really need to gear up the red Gotha, so we save in a little bit of time, and we just go in here, we switch the teams. Okay, we switch into the red Gotha. That would be actually very interesting to see. Back in the days, by the way, I didn't use a buffer sometimes, so you can, instead of a buffer, you can also use like a Sadiel is what I used to do the missing damage. But the thing is, Sadiel obviously doesn't really have much. Like, I think the buff is gonna be way stronger, but let me know in the comment section if you guys are able to kill without any issues, else you might actually have to use Sadiel. So here we still just do the same thing. Whoa, I almost moved again. So if I would have moved again, we wouldn't have not gotten the ult, because obviously we can only get the ult if we burn a card. And then we do the same thing. So here I think he doesn't get the ult, so we don't need to dissolve, which is also a good thing to show you guys. So basically only use the dissolve if you have to, because you save in time. So here the first team, there's nothing else you need besides of the ignites they are providing, and then you're going to switch the teams anyway. So even if they take damage, doesn't matter as long they don't get stunned. Okay, very nice. So now we're just going to switch the teams again, and 3 more turns, and we're going to finish with this run without any issues. Well, it's a red Gotha, so I'm not too sure. But the thing is, with the relic we actually increase stats, right? But yeah, we just do this, we just do this. It's very unfortunate that he's going to ult us, which means we don't get the Gotha stack. But it should be fine. So here the only issue is that Gotha actually will use his attack, I would say, but he patiences. Hey yo, he doesn't even have proper gear. That's kind of weird that he patiences. That's actually kind of sad. Which is actually a good thing though, if he patiences. If he's going to be able to patience, he increases everyone's attack. Come on, please kill. Okay, very good, it kills. That is very good. So the only sad thing about this is basically, okay, first of all, we drew another buff, and we don't have any T1 card, and also he's going to actually use this even if we have T1 cards, but as long T1 is going to one-shot, we are fine. So yeah, definitely let me know in the comment section what teams you guys are using, if this video was helpful, and yeah, I really hope it was helpful. Thank you so much for tuning in, and peace out for now.